What do you expect your students will be able to do by the year end? Perhaps reading with confidence, counting easily, asking questions, or something unique. Let's explore how learning outcomes can help shape those expectations. Learning outcomes are our teaching compass. They show us and our students exactly where we need to go. They clearly define what students should know and be able to do after a period of learning. The National Curriculum Framework 2023 asks us to focus on what students truly understand and can apply, that is, learning outcomes. It lists the curricular goals and competencies for each stage. They help every child grow by providing clear goals for their learning journey. Here you can see a curricular goal for the foundational stage, Balvatika to Grade 2, CG8. Children develop mathematical understanding and abilities to recognize the world through quantities, shapes, and measures. Different competencies are listed under this curricular goal. For example, C8.8 recognizes basic geometric shapes and their observable properties. This competency is further broken down into learning outcomes, such as collects objects of different sizes and shapes from the surroundings for Grade 1 and identifies 2D shapes by their names and describes their characteristics for Grade 2. To truly understand a learning outcome, we can break it down into two main parts. First, there's the skill. This is what students should be able to do. Think of action verbs like write, identify, explain, or create. They represent the skill component of a learning outcome. Second, we have the subject matter or content. This includes concept or the specific facts pertaining to the subject matter. Examples include shapes, sentence structure, or the importance of saving water. By separating the skill and content, the outcome becomes much clearer. Consider a Grade 2 mathematics learning outcome. Students identify and sort two-dimensional shapes based on their attributes. Children learn about two-dimensional shapes, circles, triangles, squares, rectangles, and their attributes, like number of sides, edges, corners, and length of sides. This is the content. To achieve this outcome, they apply skills such as observing, comparing, classifying, and using mathematical vocabulary. Let's look at a language learning outcome for Grade 2. Students write short sentences during dictation. To achieve this, children first need to understand key concepts such as what a sentence is, how letters and sounds correspond, and the use of basic punctuation, including full stops and question marks. They will also develop essential skills such as listening carefully, spelling words correctly, and leaving spaces between words when writing. For the Grade 3 EVS learning outcome, students explain the importance of water conservation. Children will explore concepts such as understanding that water is a limited resource, what conservation means, and simple ways to save water. To achieve this outcome, they will use skills like observing how water is used, reflecting on their own water habits, and clearly communicating their ideas about saving water. Breaking down learning outcomes makes them actionable. It's easy to plan simple, fun activities once we are clear about the skill and content that they intend to achieve. Let's use LOs to make both teaching and learning meaningful.